our Tracker 20-liter dry bag. This bag is designed to either mount as a pannier topper. I'll throw it on top of this BMW hard box here so you can kind of see what it looks like. It mounts really naturally as a pannier topper. We sized it specifically for that, but it also mounts really well on the back of a dual sport bike. We rigged either lengthwise like this or sideways like this. And also fits on the back real naturally of a smaller dirt bike. So it can be a great day bag for doing off-road and dual sport trips on your dirt bike too. This bag has a number of cool features. First of all, on top, we've got this unique beaver tail we came up with, which is a welded seam map pocket on one side. So it's 100% waterproof. We've actually tested these by submerging them for an extended period underwater to make sure no water got in. It's welded around the edges and then seam bound, but the sewing goes through the welding, so it doesn't actually affect the water tightness of the bag. It's got a full-on Ziploc closure, and then it can actually be reversed. And on the other side of the beaver tail, we have Molle Webbing, so you can add hydration sleeve or fuel bottles, things like that. It'll fit 2 fuel bottle holders or a single hydration sleeve down the middle, or you can put a whole variety of other Molle accessories on there. The beaver tail is a great place to store your jacket if you take it off during the day. So, especially if your jacket's wet, you don't necessarily want to put it inside the bag, and also you don't necessarily want to have to undo all your connection straps that are holding the duffel down in order to store your jacket. So this just gives you a really convenient spot. It also provides some expandability. You can even put an entire another dry bag under there if you want. The straps that hold the beaver tail down can also be used to connect the bag to your luggage rack. So you can weave the strap through the luggage rack, back up, connect it to the beaver tail, cinch it down, and that's all you need to connect it. If you do want to use other connection straps, we have this series of pass-throughs here on the side, and the pass-throughs are a great spot to run your connection straps up through, run it underneath the beaver tail, down through the other side, and then the bag is firmly attached to the bike, and the beaver tail is free to be used as an expansion spot during the day. On the bottom of the Tracker, we've got a little pocket here that's got an expandable gusset in the middle with elastic, so it actually has some volume to it. It's a really convenient spot to tuck things if you have even just garbage or crushed cans or things you don't necessarily want inside the dry bag. Again, you can tuck them in there. It's also a good spot to store our 20-liter dry sack, which comes with the Tracker 20. So every Tracker 20 comes with one of these. The dry sack is a way to separate your shoes or towel or bathing suit or other sort of damp items from your dry stuff inside the bag. When you don't need it, just fold this bag up, packs down real small, and then you can actually tuck it in this pocket and zip it closed, and so it's a good storage spot for that. On the back of the Tracker 20, there's a little hidden pocket here, and inside that is a sewn-on shoulder strap that deploys and clicks to the top of the roll top like that. And that gives you just a quick way to get this into a room or out to a campsite if you have other stuff that you're carrying along with it. This is the Tracker 20 360-degree view.